guys, Lance Appliance Pinellas here. I hope you're doing safe. You are joining me today from beautiful Tarpon Springs, Florida. We are at the property of Jill and Tyler Chef, the cash flow guys. Their short-term rental property where they provide seasonal rentals for people who need a getaway. And I just want to say something at the beginning before we get into this video. If you are a first responder in the Tarpon Springs area, please reach out to them. It is Tarpon, and that may be backwards, but it is tarponspringssuites.com. They are offering something really special for first responders who are making sure we're all safe in this challenging time. So please reach out to them. Really good people, and they just want to take care and give back. So our video today, 15,000 dryer fires a year, and what they aren't telling you about it. What they aren't telling you about it is 100% preventable. Yes, that's right. The things that are causing fires and causing issues with dryers are 100% preventable. And I'm doing this video because I want to bring some awareness to the situation, because it's just happening way too much. And some of the situations we're coming across are just saving people from that point where it could have caught on fire. The dryers are rough, the vents are rough, and I wanted to show you what we do specifically, because it's not your fault. That's what I want to tell you guys today. The dryer fires that have happened, literally, did you know this? The most common response to have you had your dryer vent cleaned is, I didn't know I was supposed to. And that is something I want to bring awareness to, because even in the stories of the people who had the dryer fire, right? The firefighters put it out, they do the insurance claim, the whole 9 yards, this whole process after literally damage has happened to their home. They said, I didn't know that I was supposed to do this. By the way, if you're just jumping on right now, we're in beautiful Tarpon Springs here at the Cash Flow Guys seasonal rental. We are here doing the dryer vent cleaning and maintenance, and we're doing a multi-point inspection. So what I wanted to make sure you understood is that it's not your fault. No one has told you this. I really want to just take a time and apologize for my industry right now, because we've done a terrible job at educating you guys on what is going on with dryers, dryer vents, and how often you're supposed to take care of them. So right now we're here at this fourplex property. We are doing the maintenance to make sure that the dryer vents are clear, the connections to the dryer vents are up to code, and anything in the wash area is taken care of and up to code and not leaking, dripping, could pop out or fail. We want to catch things before they turn into major problems. So catch all the small issues before they turn into major breakdowns. That's the goal with a multi-point inspection, and that's what we do. So I want to tell you, if you're not sure about your dryer vent, or you're kind of shocked that this is even a thing, it's not your fault. No one has told you that this is important, and I want to bring some awareness to it. And I just want to do a quick show you what we're doing, just as a little insight. So we got Michael. We literally have our whole team here. Hey, this is Michael. He's going ahead and getting the connections taken care of. So we've got the nice solid thermocoil up to code vent all the way up to the ceiling, and we're also taking care of the hoses. There used to be rubber hoses on this, so if you guys are looking closely, we got everything strapped in, so there's no chance of it rubbing, nothing leak-wise. We're also getting into the dryers themselves. After we push it back in, we're going to double check everything in the lint trap area, the bearings. We're going to service the mechanical parts. So what you're getting when you have someone like us out there and we do a multi-point inspection, we're inspecting everything that has to do with the dryer system, not just the vent. You get a lot of fly-by-night guys, a lot of guys that you see cheap advertised prices for vent cleaning. They're just coming out and they're sticking their tools and using a brush maybe and sticking it up the vent, and if it's clean, it's clean, and they just kind of do it and leave. The problem is there's all kinds of other things that are going on in the area that if you don't catch them, they turn into major issues. So I want to show you guys something cool. Tyler specifically, there was a lot of this stuff here, and this is flex duct. This stuff has recently not been allowed anymore as far as code. So I want to show you why it has been not allowed as code. And if you look closely, we're going to try to put it in the sunlight. Let's see if this works here. but I'm putting the camera in the hose just so you guys can see this. I just want you to see, do you guys see the light flickering out here? Look at I'm gonna rub my hand across this, watch the light flicker. See that? There are little pinholes inside of this flex hose. Sorry, there's little pinholes that happen inside this entire flex hose, and it allows air to escape, which allows lint to go, instead of out your house, it goes into your room and behind the dryer specifically. Now, even worse than that is this flex hose tends to rip. So let's look a little closer here. This is some of the stuff that we pulled out. You see a rip there. And I believe we had a rip on the other side too, right where the clamp was. So when we're getting into this, having up to code connections from the wall to the dryer is one of the best ways you can protect yourself from having lint built up around the dryer, around the wash space. We get a lot of people complaining about that, and we find it can be as simple as making sure your connections are right. We find a lot of tape, and sometimes we don't even find clamps on there. So this is why it's really, really important to make sure you're having a multi-point inspection, not just Joe Schmo coming over to do a little dryer vent cleaning. There is, let me see here. So most guys aren't also pulling out the dryer, which is another issue that we run into. They kind of go from the outside. So I wanted to show you guys one last thing that we're going to address. And if you just jumped on, we're out here in Tarpon Springs. Thank you for joining me. It's a beautiful day. I hope you're staying safe out there. This is just a challenging time, and our goal right now with awareness is to let people know that dryer fires and dryer vent cleaning, all this stuff's 100% preventable. There's no reason you should ever have a fire or have to be scared that there's a fire. It's not your fault that you didn't know this. Our industry has not done a good job of educating you, and we want to make sure that that is happening. We literally do this stuff every day, and our goal is to make sure you and your family is safe. So just check out one of the last things that we're going to look at. We also inspect the exterior. So this is where the dryer exhausts on this particular vent that we were just looking at inside. So one of the things we're checking for, see the lint? We're getting ready to come out here and take care of that. The connection outside is really important because birds tend to build nests, lint tends to get stuck. So we're inspecting the whole dryer system. Now look at this, before I flip to the other camera, this vent just conveniently happens to be real close to the air conditioner. So we're also going to let you know when we do our inspection what's going on. Is there lint getting down inside the coils? Now, one of the other really cool services we do is we tend to schedule this around when you're available. So if you see that sticker there, that is one of our trusted businesses that we work with that does air conditioning. If you were to call us and say, I want to have my dryer vents done, and you know I'm at home, it's kind of quarantine time, I'd also like to kind of schedule everybody at once so that we can just get everything done in one day so I'm not burdened. We also can schedule and bring people with us, schedule around your time. We're happening to be doing the vent cleaning and the air conditioning maintenance at the same time at this property. That way it's all done at one time, the cleaners get in, and this short-term rental can keep on going, especially because we want to get as many first responders in here as possible. Tarponsuites.com. Again, if you are a first responder, make sure that you reach out to these guys, Tyler and Jill, really good people. They got a seasonal rental. That seasonal rentals have really been halted by Airbnb, but they are stepping up and providing a place for first responders. Tarponspringssuites.com. So again, if you guys are still watching this video, I really appreciate you joining me today in Tarpon Springs. Simple call to action. If you are not sure when the last time your vent has been cleaned for your dryer and you're not sure about any of that stuff, I need you to call us. We'll either walk you through what you want to do, or we can simply come out and do the inspection. We're going to tell you if you have problems. We're going to tell you if you don't. We're an honest company. We don't have anything to hide. We want you to be safe. So there's a lot of guys coming out and just not doing any inspection. They're not doing everything that they could do to keep you guys safe, and that's our goal. So it's the only reason I did this video. It's not your fault you didn't know. I want to educate you. And please call 748-4020 to schedule your vent cleaning, schedule your multi-point inspection. We'll find out what's going on, make sure you guys are safe. I really appreciate you joining me. I hope you stay safe out there in this challenging time. Love you guys. Talk to you soon. Oh, still on, huh? Hi, Emily. I guess we're still on. So if you guys have any questions, I see the finish button in the bottom right now, but I didn't see it before. So this is Jeff, one of my other team members. He's just finished doing the auger system cleaning on that. So got a great team here making sure things are safe. A lot going on today. I hope you guys are safe. Now I'm gonna hit the finish button. Have a great day.